You know what, guys? I'm really super pumped about Mario Rabbids 2, so much so that I think I'm gonna play through the first game as much as possible before the new game comes in the mail for me. And you know, if the second one is good, I hope a third one comes as well, even another XCOM style crossover with another Mario property, or even another Nintendo property. Maybe Kirby or Donkey Kong. Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the RoboChan Show, where we take the gaming news format that channels like Spawnwood or Arlo do, add a dash of animation and some cool editing on top to bring you your gaming news, leaks, and rumors in a fresh new way. If you're new here and want to be kept up on everything gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoy the video and dislike if not. In this video, we are going to talk about the latest Nintendo Switch news that includes responses from the new Bayonetta 3 voice actor, quickly go over the new info that we learned about the lives from the old Bayonetta 3 voice actor, which we won't spend too much time as I already have a separate dedicated video on that as well, and we also are going to talk about the Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope reviews that came out, and some smaller Nintendo Switch news. If you guys enjoy this video, leave a like, it helps the video out when you do, and if you want to follow me on Twitter and help me reach my goal of 1,000 followers, you can follow me at RoboroB93. Without further delay, let's continue with the video. So the Bayonetta situation is starting to come to a close, or at least that's what it seems like right now. Remember, last time we thought it was coming to a close, but as we know now, there was new information that we learned yesterday, and it's clear that it isn't coming to a close and there's still stuff that needs to be talked about. But for now, let's not focus on the old voice actress Hellena Taylor, but the new voice actress and the response, which I have not covered yet. This is what Jeniffer Hale has to say about the whole situation. With regard to Bayonetta 3, as a longtime member of the voice acting community, I support every actor's right to be paid well and have advocated consistently for this for years. Anyone who knows me or has followed my career will know that I have great respect for my peers and that I am an advocate for all members of this community. I am under NDA and I am not at liberty to speak regarding the situation. My reputation speaks for itself. I sincerely ask that everyone keep in mind that this game has been created by an entire team of hardworking, dedicated people, and I hope that everyone will keep an open mind about what they've created. Finally, I hope that everyone involved may resolve their differences in an amicable and respectable way. With love and respect to you all, Jeniffer Hale. Now, talking about this response specifically, this is a perfect response, the best way she could have responded. But I think looking at her Twitter account and her retweets specifically, even though she's under NDA, paints a different picture. And not a bad picture, but goes into more of what she may be thinking behind closed doors. I want to stress this isn't what she is thinking, there's a clear difference there. And I think her true thoughts have to do with the new information that popped up. If you guys haven't heard yet, Hellena Taylor was caught lying about the pay that she received and neglected to tell people that she was offered $15,000 for 4 to 5 sessions, not $4,000 for 4 to 5 sessions. She also neglected to tell us that she wanted $100,000 for those sessions as well. This is also more than she got for Bayonetta 1 and 2, so there was an increase there. As of now, she's still sticking to her guns, and what makes this interesting is the retweets that Jeniffer retweeted, and this is what she retweeted. Read the entire thread. This dude has a reputation for accuracy. Hashtag Bayonetta 3, hashtag @JHaleTweets. And the tweet that she retweeted was from Jason Schreier, who said that she was being paid at least $15,000 for this work, or offered I should say. And she also retweeted another one that said, seen some responses that folks don't want to believe platinum here. To be clear, Jason has 2 sources familiar with the negotiations. I don't know why I said negotiations like that. Plus, he's viewed documents. He's not regurgitating a canned platinum statement or something. She also retweeted other things that are along the same line, so it's clear that even she believes this, because she wouldn't be retweeting this stuff if she didn't believe it, and she sided with Hellena Taylor. She's under NDA, so I can understand why she didn't come out and say anything like that. Of course, she can't. I mean, even the people who are these sources can't come out and tell who is the person that's saying these things, so it makes sense as to why she didn't tweet it out. But retweets fall under the NDA apparently, and it's okay. Now again, like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm not going to go too in depth. I'm not going to give you guys my thoughts because I already made a separate video on that, and if you guys want that one, you can click the top right corner of this video. I uploaded it this morning because unfortunately I couldn't get it out right when that news dropped because for some reason YouTube was stuck in post-processing for this video. But yeah, click the top right corner for that video, and it will also be in the pinned comment as well if you end up finishing this video and if you want to stick around for the Mario Rabbids reviews. Because I really want to talk about more positive things like these fantastic reviews that Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope is getting, because I'm really excited for this game. I'm gonna play through the first game as much as possible just to get excited for it. Hopefully it'll come on launch. Hopefully Gamefly is really fast in their delivery for this game, but I guess we'll see. But until then, let's go over these reviews and see what these outlets are saying about Mario Rabbids. So first off, the Metacritic score is 86 with a ton of reviews, with 73 outlets so far putting in the review. This is what Nintendo Life said about Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. It isn't without its missteps, but as a whole, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope can be seen as a triumph of galactic proportions. Bolder and more daring in its vision for an unexpected collision of its heroes compared to the original game, it is the exploration of its planets and the cosmic-powered combat system that underpin what amounts to an exceptional experience. It perhaps may be lacking the heart of its predecessor, but it certainly isn't short on heroics. So it sounds like the gameplay, the core experience of Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, is fully here and brings new things to the table, and even has great levels judging by how they speak of the level design in the different planets in this game. And that's one of the core things that I do want to see from this game. I want to see better gameplay from the first, and I want to see great level design. That was really one of the fantastic things that caught my eye when I first saw the first Mario Rabbids that was revealed. I thought, man, this looks really great. Now let's move on to what IGN says, and they gave it a 90, and this is what they said. Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope takes an excellent tactical combat ideas of Kingdom Battle and runs absolutely wild with them. Its goofy characters still have the ability to bounce off of each other, and now they're free of that rigid grid and wonderfully customizable thanks to the mix and match sparks that give them new abilities and reliably interesting powers. Between fights, you get to catch your breath in a large and brilliantly colorful open world, solving its light puzzles and puzzled yourself by its oddball story. It's extremely gratifying to play some of these ambitious sequels that fixes all the main issues I had with the original game and then some. So another very positive review with no negatives, but I just don't want to look at the top reviews. I'm going to go all the way down to the 60s and see what the people who are a little more critical on the game seem to be saying. So jumping down to trusted review, this is what they said. Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope provides the same enjoyable turn-based combat as its predecessor, with some minor tweaks that make it accessible to a wider audience. A greater focus on the Rabbids opposed to the Mushroom Kingdom feels a little backward step though, with the slapstick crossover comedy failing to sparkle this time around. So personally, this might be a problem for me when I do play this game. I do like a focus on the Mario characters, not so much the Rabbid characters. I like them as a side character instead. Though I will be honest, some of the slapstick stuff that they do is pretty fun, especially in the new trailers, so I guess we'll see on that. And slapstick I think can be fun, but if it's constantly happening over and over and over again to the point where it becomes annoying, that can be a problem, especially if there are juvenile jokes in the game is what I'm trying to say. But I guess we'll see. That might not be a problem with me. Now moving on to The Guardian, they gave it a 60, and this is what they said. Here is a genuinely brilliant strategy game lurking under all the flimsy Nintendo wrapping. For younger audiences, these complaints probably won't matter, but to the fully grown Nintendo faithful, Sparks of Hope's paper-thin narrative, juvenile jokes, and disappointing hub worlds are hard to ignore, despite the fantastic fights. So this is one that goes full in on it, and it sounds as if this person only enjoyed the fights and the combat and nothing else. Not the story, not the humor, not the jokes, just none of it. And I haven't played it myself, but this is kind of what the first one was, right? So I'm not really sure what this reviewer was expecting exactly. Maybe the humor didn't land with them, maybe that's why, maybe it's different from the first one, I don't know. I haven't played it yet, I'll be playing it in a couple of days, so I guess we'll see. Overall though, it seems like the key thing, the combat and the visuals are fantastic, and even if the humor isn't that good, if the combat and the gameplay holds it up, especially the customization, because I love customization in video games, then I think I'm gonna love this game. And next up, let's move on to the lightning round of Nintendo news. So first up, it seems that the Super Mario Bros. Movie got a PG rating. It's official, it's rated PG, and that's what it's gonna be. So of course it's gonna be a lower rating. I mean, it's a Mario movie. I'm not too surprised by that. Oddworld Soulstorm is coming to the US on November 8th. Loop 8 Summer of the Gods is coming to the Nintendo Switch in Japan on March 16th and is expected to release in the US around the same time. And for you guys who are waiting for that update for the Nintendo Switch Sports with that bug happening, it seems that Nintendo has updated it and the servers are online and you can play it again. The bug that crashes the game should not be present anymore and you should be able to play it with no problems. And last but not least, it seems that Mario Rabbids has a new update to see what the frame rate and resolution is going to be on this game. In docked mode, it's going to run at 30 FPS at 900p, and in handheld mode, it's going to be be a consistent 30 FPS with a resolution of 612p. Again, I really hope that Nintendo Switch Pro does come so we can play this at least 1080p 60 FPS in handheld mode, and then maybe 4K, I don't know, something higher than handheld mode, in docked mode of course. And that's all we have today. Thanks for stopping by this channel, guys, to check out the latest Nintendo Switch news from me, and I will see you guys in the next video if you ended up subscribing. Oh, and don't forget to tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Can't forget about that. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.